to Jason's acreage. It's going to be a great trip. It was a long drive getting here, but it's going to be a blast. Oh my god. Dude, this looks amazing.
Welcome.
I can honestly say I've never seen a lean-to bunk.
Lean-to bunk bed shelter, my
I'm
friend.
stoked.
Welcome.
This is gonna be so good. Seriously, man, this is great.
Yeah.
Fire pit's perfect. We're laughing.
Look at this.
This is bushcraft glamping.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm pumped. This looks so good, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
Right on.
good job. Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to the Fall Bushcraft Camp. Have myself and Blackwater Bushcraft here, Nick. Just wanted to give you a quick introduction to the shelter here. Built this thing over the last couple days, pretty much by myself. Kids gave a hand with some of the spruce boughs, but the main structure here is built with essentially completely standing dead maple roof with a mix of hemlock, balsam, and white spruce roofing. Piled on top is a bunch of maple and beech leaves. We have a bunk bed structure here, which is built to allow 2 people to sleep. The back is completely blocked off, almost like in like a coffin shape to allow the heat to be trapped inside. We're going to be sleeping here. It's about 0 degrees Celsius right on the button, or 32 degrees Fahrenheit this evening, and we're going to have our heat reflecting off of this natural rock face here with all standing dead maple from the property. That's going to be reflecting off of here.
5 foot long fire, you'd
About
say?
5 foot long fire that's going to be reflecting into the top and the bottom bunk, and we're excited to be here.
I just want to say quick that I've seen a lot of lean-tos in my day, and this is probably one of the better, if not the best I've ever seen. I mean, who's ever seen a bunk lean-to? You're the man, seriously.
We also
awesome.
we also got a deer within the last 36 hours, and we'll be enjoying the fruits of our labor this evening over some nice fresh maple coals, and boy is it going to be delicious right from the land. And hope you guys enjoy the video.
I'm excited to be up here on Jason's acreage. We've had a lot of adventures a lot further north than this, and we've always just stayed connected through the wilderness, and it's been amazing. Glorious. So right now we're getting a huge fire going, just so that way we can heat up all the wood inside our shelter, and that way we'll be nice and warm through the night. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, brother.
To a good night and a good trip. Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Oh my
man.
goodness.
Oh, that's so good. That's insane.
Phenomenal. Amazing.
That's so good, man.
Oh.
To think this deer was alive a couple days ago, and now we're just absorbing its energy and life force.
Nourishing our bodies.
It's an honor, really.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
Also, when winter camping or camping in any cold weather, it's really good to eat meat before you go to bed. Get your digestive system working, and that actually heats your core while you're sleeping. So by eating meat before bed, you're warming yourself all night, and it's just helping you more and more as you go. Oh my God, it's so good.
So good.
I can't even tell you how good this tastes.
Oh.
Alright, so I want to give a little explanation on this flask and what it contains. There's Jägermeister inside. Jägermeister translates to Master Hunter. I bought this flask 4 years ago, and I filled it with Jaeger for all my hunting trips. I only pull it out during my most epic moments of life. I took this photo. I stole this photo. Northern Lights, you can see. But I've honestly only drank this with Jason because we've had some crazy moments in the wilderness, and I figured tonight with this epic shelter, this long log fire, we'd have a nice toast. We're not getting drunk, we just like to sip, because also when you drink Master Hunter and you dream about what you hunt, you'll get what you hunt. So Jason, you want to pop the top?
Yes, sir. May this be an omen for tomorrow to a successful hunt, so that we may gain nourishment from the land. Cheers. Taking a little bundle of dried balsam sticks as a pick-me-up. The fire goes down in the middle of the night, we'll be ready to go. We got this maple log here. We're about to head up to bed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. This should keep us warm for the night. So I'm up in the bunk tonight, just ready to go to bed. It's 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now. And I've got my wool sweater on. I've got a nice wool blanket, nice beaver pillow here. And I'm nice and tight up in here with the deer hide. It's a nice enclosed area. And as you can see, we've got the fire over here, and I'm pretty much cooking in here. I'm about to go down to my t-shirt. May we have a very successful day tomorrow out on the trails, and I bid you all a Good night.
It's so cozy in here.
This fire here is going to probably go till like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 12:27 in the morning right now.
Nice.
Morning. Window. Good stuff.
Alright, so we had a really great night last night. It was warm all night and perfect weather. I mean, perfect for us. It's not ideal for most, but we don't mind being cold. So now we're gonna head out and see if we can get a few birds, specifically grouse, and see if we can take them with my bow that I just carved recently. It's a hickory bow, hickory flat bow. It's rated 55 pounds at 30 inches. It'll definitely do the job. We're using blunt tips, and hopefully we're successful.
So we have a moose here on the property named Diego. Very well may have lived his entire life here, and this is kind of almost like a sanctuary for him. We see him when we walk around the property, and a little bit of protection while he's here out on the acreage. But you can just see how massive this animal is from the scrapes from last year. I can't even reach all the way up this maple tree here.
Oh my!
And you can see how the tree's starting to heal itself. And that being said, even these little buds that are coming up off the tree will provide nourishment for Diego if he wants to come by and have a little trail nibble.
Alright, so we just seen rough grouse, I think it was.
Yeah.
Took off just behind this big birch tree here, so I'm gonna see if I can get us some lunch.
So we're just out here in the bush. We just flushed a rough grouse. Can't find it. It's probably staring down on us from somewhere. We'll work our way back through here. However, as we're walking through, trying to flush it, here's this beautiful birch tree. And here is probably one of the biggest pieces of chaga that I've ever seen in my life. Talk about a massive, powerful piece of anti-cancer fighting capabilities. Vitamins, just literally packed full of vitamins. When this birch tree was struck, who knows how long ago, rather than die, it healed itself over with all the energy and nutrients from the soil through its roots to help seal this off. Essentially a big piece of vitamin scar. And if you want one of the best bush teas you've ever had in your life, this is it right here. Phenomenal.
Alright, so on the menu for breakfast, we have bacon, fresh eggs from Jason's property, hard boiling, and deer heart. Should be quite tasty. Thanks, brother. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, sir. So good.
Amazing.
I can dig it. We're eating like kings, man.
So we're just getting our fire going on top of these rocks here. These rocks are dry. Do not use wet rocks. They will shatter. What we're doing is we're getting our fire going with some of this tamarack, very, very hot burning wood. Burning it down on top of these rocks. Then we'll be bringing them over to here, filling up the bottom of this oven with the rocks, putting our meat on top, and then covering it with some sticks and some fresh moss, covering it with some dirt. Then you set it and you forget it.
So right now Jason's harvesting the sinew off this deer leg. It's important to us that we try and use every piece we can, every part of this animal. Sinew will be used, once it's processed, to be used for, primitively it was bowstrings, clothing, basically rope.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
We'll just roll it back to your right. Ready?
Yeah. We're back at camp now. We just left the area where we had the ground oven with our deer leg, and I forgot that I packed bannock, so now we're making up some bannock while we keep this warm. And you know what, I actually like the meat a little more crispier anyways, so we're just gonna pig out. This is gonna be glorious. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, dear. Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Oh man, that is insane.
Oh my goodness.
Food cooked, no, how should I say it? Deer from the land, cooked in the land.
So good.
It's good energy.
You need that energy, man.
Yeah. So good.
Oh.
This has been a great trip so far.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. Dude.
Look at that. Oh, that was insanely good. Gentle. Good girl. You earned it. Let's check on his back. He's done. Maple flavored bannock.
All right. This is the very last of this season's maple syrup that I've harvested off this land. We harvested several liters of syrup, and the sap was boiled down from standing deadfall from around this property, and we're going to indulge in a little bit of a bannock maple syrup dessert from the land. Oh my goodness.
Just that smell.
This is the last.
Hey, it's an honor, man.
Gosh. Let's dig in.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Classics.
Oh my goodness.
That's insane. Oh. The smell alone, I wish you guys could taste this.
I am speechless right now. This is amazing. Oh, thank you. Bannock etiquette.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That syrup is delicious.
Phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Amazing. this, man.
I know. Deadly.
Good energy before bed.
Yeah. This has been an awesome trip. And as always, we want to give thanks to the animals that put down their lives so that we could eat so amazing this whole trip. All the trees that we harvested for fire to keep us warm through the night. And it's just an amazing experience. And to me, that's what bushcraft is. It's not, you know, of course it is, you know, learning friction fire and hunting and shelter building. But honestly, it's just about enjoying the land and having a deep, deep connection with it. And with that connection, you have an appreciation that words can't describe. Like, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate that I got to harvest the energy from an animal that was wild and lived off this land. And now that is a part of me, and I will take that with me the rest of my life.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed our little bushcraft adventure here today. There will be more to come once the snow starts to fall, and we'll see what Mother Nature has to prepare for us.
Yeah. We got some epic winter camping gonna be coming up. And as always, I feel like all the trips that we do together are just on a whole nother level. So, Jason, thanks for having me out to your property again.
Always welcome, brother.
Yeah, yeah, it's been fun. As always, it's great catching up too. And I guess you'll see us out here again on another adventure, another location, and just another great time. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a good night. Gimme.
Dude, this is amazing.
Oh, fire's nice and warm too. Pulls apart, eh? That's syrup, man.
From the land.